Hello Libra, welcome to your soul's journey reading for the week. Keep in mind that this is just a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. Time is fluid. Energies are interchangeable, meaning it is not gender specific, so feel free to swap the roles as you see fit. However, do not force a role or situation to fit if it doesn't resonate with you, okay? Alright, let's go ahead and jump right in. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. It'll really help my channel grow. I truly appreciate all the love and support. Let's see. Universe, spirits, and guides. What messages do we have for Libra? I'm pulling a spirit animal oracle. Okay, alright. We're not wasting any time, Spirit said. Giraffe Spirit. See the big picture. So I feel like this is a challenge to you, Libra, from the universe saying, look at the bigger picture here. Whatever this situation is, you're part of a bigger, you know, how did they say it? The greater scheme, the bigger scheme in life. I don't know how that phrase escaped me. And then you got Buffalo Spirit, and it says, the abundant universe will provide. So there is fear here that I feel attached to this. And I feel like Spirit is asking you to think outside the box here, to expand your mind. You see how in this picture there's like this force field around the giraffe's head, and it's like the giraffe's mind is expanding, you know, and I think that there's something here that you're not seeing that Spirit wants you to see, that Spirit is trying to get you to understand. And they're saying, like, don't worry, you know, we're gonna be with you every step of the way. Just you can't be scared. Let's go ahead and pull some energy oracle cards. Universe, spirits, and guides, what messages do we have for Libra? What messages do we have for Libra? Yeah, see? Journey. It's like Spirit is asking you to embark on this journey, whether it's a physical journey or a spiritual one. I think that, you know, right now I'm feeling it that it's kind of half and half in terms of like collective energy. I think that some of you are going to be traveling and some of you are going to be doing some spiritual work. Financial constraints. Yeah, I think that this is what's probably your blockage right here is so for obvious reasons, right? I think that right now during the pandemic it's really challenging in terms of like finances, but this is something that how do I explain this? Yes, it's challenging, but the way your perception of things can help make this a lot easier. Meaning, like, for example, if you are struggling financially, stop focusing on the fact that you're struggling, but more so focus on whatever abundance, you know, that spirit is providing you. Do you get what I'm saying, Libra? It's like, stop focusing on the negative and start focusing on the positive. You know, instead of looking at this journey and feeling like it's a daunting task, you know, embrace it for a magical adventure. It's just a matter of changing perception, or perspective, I mean. Let's see, Spirit. What else for Libra? You got 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. And this talks about truth, vocalizing your truth, living in your truth. And maybe this is, what this is trying to say is, you got some healing to do in terms of like your 5th chakra, your voice. Expressing your truth, your identity. This is what the journey is. This is a journey of expressing your truth, but you got this getting in the way. You know, financial constraints could also be talking about the physical. So it could be anything like in this physical 3D realm that could be holding you back. For some of you, it could be a relationship, right? So take it as it resonates. Let's see, Spirit. What else? This is Wisdom of the Oracle deck here. What else do we got for Libra? What messages do we have for Libra? Oh, one more. Hang on. So we got Loyal Heart and we got Observe. Okay, let me get one more. Thank you. And then you got Poised. So for some of you, there is a deep connection here that feels strong. And I think that this is giving me that energy of like, we're in this together kind of vibe. Like, that's what I'm hearing. And I think that this journey involves the two of you. And this is for, I think this is for some of you. For others of you, you could be tied down by a certain connection, right? There might be a certain connection that is holding you back, not necessarily you know, out of malice or anything like that. It's just, it feels more like you want to stay loyal to this person and you're afraid of leaving this person behind. You know, so it's an honest feeling of like, I can't leave you behind. And then you got the Observer. And what this is giving me is, if you look, that's a fox right there, right? And foxes, you know, they symbolize a lot of things, right? Like the teacher, but because they're very cunning and they're very clever. And I feel like you are, Libra. You're very clever. But the fox also symbolizes secrets. It symbolizes wearing a mask, you know, someone who is not being true or authentic. And I think that this is what your challenge is is to observe your emotions, observe your feelings, right? Because the moon symbolizes emotions and feelings and intuition. Yeah. And then you got poised. And clarifying this fifth chakra here, it's like once you realize your truth, once you're able to speak your truth and understand your truth, you're going to be ready. You're going to be ready to go. You know, poised and ready to go. And this card talks about having, like, it's almost a reminder from Spirit saying that you have everything that it takes to get through this obstacle or challenge. And you have nothing to prove to anybody. You know, you are beautiful the way that you are, and you have nothing to prove to anybody. As so long as you know your truth, right? Alright, let's go ahead and jump into the tarot here. Let's see. Push these up a little bit. What's on the bottom of this deck here? 5 of Swords. This is that feeling of wanting to get to the top, wanting to get to a certain level. And this guy feels frustrated because he can't, you know. For some of, you know, this card could also be talking about betrayal or winning at all costs or losing something out of unfairness or something like that. But mostly I'm picking up that this is just giving me that energy of like wanting to get to the top, wanting to reach a certain level and struggling to do so and feeling frustrated because of it. Let's see, Spirit. What else do we got for Libra? What messages do we have for Libra? So we got 3 of Cups. This is the energy of celebrating with others, having fun, you know, enjoying your time with family and friends. Then we got the 5 of Wands in reverse. 4 of Cups. The Tower. I'm just going to pull some cards and then I'll tell you what I see, okay? 10 of Swords. 6 of Swords. 9 of Swords. Wow, Libra. Your air sign is showing here. And then the 3 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we got the Page of Swords. So this is you doing your research. If you haven't done your research, Spirit is saying, do your research, Libra. But it feels like what I'm picking up is confliction with this 5 of Wands here in reverse. It's like, yes, you're having a good time with friends and family, you're enjoying yourself, right? But you're wanting something new, it feels like. You're wanting to start over with this 10 of Swords. Because what I see here, I think this is highlighting your energy, this 4 of Cups here. It's that feeling of there's a lack of motivation, feeling uninspired. And this is what keeps you up at night. It's like there's conflict happening because you want something better. You want a better situation for yourself. And this is the Tower moment in realizing that, right? But the thing is, even though you feel conflicted, there's forward movement here. I see things calming down for you with the Six of Swords. You know, this is making your way out of stormy waters into calmer ones. I feel like you're really having to channel your emotions here. But this Tower moment, maybe you've realized that in order to find work that is enjoyable to you, it revolves around the people too. It revolves around the people you collaborate with. I think this is your realization, is understanding that you can't really be happy until you find a place that you are able to collaborate with others. You know, creatively and Let's go ahead and clarify some things. Bottom of the deck, we got the Knight of Swords. This is, you know, fast moving action, or this could be that energy of like just feeling confused, right? Spirit, can we clarify something here? I want to clarify the Tower. Let's see. Clarify the Tower for me, Spirit. Oh, thank you. King of Swords. Six of Coins. Judgment. This is your challenge, Libra. And what this is kind of telling me is there's this feeling of like rising up, right? Rising up to the occasion, taking a more leadership role, or a more leadership role in your life, maybe. Because with the Six of Coins, this is that feeling of being generous with others, equal give and take, or being generous with spirit. And this is your Judgment, meaning you are being asked to rise up to this occasion here. And I think that you're not going to get there unless you find that sense of community that you desire. It's like finding that perfect job. It's finding the perfect job, or how do you say it, like opportunity? I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I feel like you're gonna get there, but it's just a matter of like figuring it out. Like, what is it that I want to do with my life? How do I step up? Look, on the bottom of the deck, you got the Nine of Cups. And this is like perfect, because do you see how he's like making pottery And he's doing it with a smile. There's a reason why they call this the prosperity card, the wish fulfillment card, because you know, he's making a lot of pottery or ceramics, and it doesn't feel like work to him in the end. It feels like something that he loves doing, just because it just makes him so happy, you know. And I think that this probably revolves around your truth. Like, what do you love doing? What is your passion? So I think that there is some healing that needs to be done and some growth that needs to be done in terms of that. All right, let's see, Spirit. Let's get a most likely outcome here. We're going to take a sneak peek into the future. Keep in mind that, you know, actions shape destiny, so this is not set in stone. Let's see, Spirit. What's coming up next for Libra? What can you show us? The Devil in reverse? So for some of you who are dealing with that strong connection, this could be the sign of like letting that go or releasing it, right? And for others of you, this is just generally, this card talks about releasing attachments when it's in reverse like this. Letting go of that self-saboteur or that negative talk, or letting go, releasing toxic people from your life. Let's see, what else, Spirit? What else can you tell us? We got the Nine of Wands. Speaking of letting go of toxic people, the Nine of Wands talks about setting healthy boundaries, right? Putting up your wall. Maybe like setting boundaries with yourself. The Six of Cups. There's healing here. There's reconciliation. Look, and then the Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Strength, Leo energy. And then the Knight of Wands. So it feels like what's gonna end up happening here is you're gonna set up your boundaries for sure, I feel. And you're gonna heal certain wounds with a certain connection, or heal certain wounds within yourself in regards to a certain connection. And with this Three of Cups in reverse, this is just telling me that you're not playing anymore. It's like you're not so focused on trying to have fun now. It's like the energy of like you're more serious this time, right? Because with the Strength card, this is you finding your courage, finding your confidence, not only to move forward, but to take inspired action here with this Knight of Wands. That's beautiful. Yep, on the bottom of the deck, we got the Death card, Scorpio energy, in reverse even. So it's like there's change here for you, but there's either blockage or resistance that's keeping you from changing. That's keeping it from going right side up. You know what I mean? So there's change and transformation in the works, I feel. All right, let's go ahead and close out this reading with a Sacred Destiny Oracle card. These are some new cards that I got, so we're going to read them out of the book, all right? We're going to learn about these cards together. Let's see, Spirit, what messages? What advice do we have for Libra moving forward? What advice do we have for Libra moving forward? What advice? Thank you. Sorry. That's just crazy. Inner peace. You see, it's like Spirit is saying, you gotta find that inner peace before you can see the bigger picture here. Right? Pisces energy here. But I think that this card is pretty self-explanatory, but I'm gonna read it anyways, okay? Let's see. Inner peace. Inner peace is your birthright. Tranquility occurs when you realize that your life is unfolding according to divine planning. Serenity isn't something you have to work for or search for. It already exists within you. To find this inner peace, simplify your life. Spend time in nature and listen to the message of your soul. True peace transcends fear and connects you intimately to the Creator. Breathe deeply and fully, knowing that all is well. You see that, Libra? That was such a beautiful message from Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. I think that this is going to be just validation for you to just push yourself forward, right? Not only push yourself forward, but do that meditation work, you know, do that inner healing to find your inner peace. Because once you find the inner peace, then it's gonna make sense for you, like where you're supposed to be, you know. All right, Libra, that's all I have for you today. I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it did, please go ahead and click the like button down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you would like to book a personal reading, my information is in the description box below. And until next time, Libra, I will see you later. Bye.